is Saili and welcome to my channel. It's been quite some time that I have not posted a video, and you may be knowing the reason. It's because COVID-19. It's really unfortunate that all of us are facing this situation, but I'm sure we'll come out of it and we'll be back to our normal lives. Since Thailand doesn't have a 24 hours lockdown like India, but all the sightseeing places and all the entertainment places are shut down. So we cannot go out, or I cannot show you around the place, or I had list of places where I wanted to travel this year, but unfortunately now I cannot do that. But for a change, I decided let's do something different this time, since my channel is about travel and food. So I decided this weekend let me intake some calories, and I will make some new recipe and show you guys. So since we are not having outside food and I was craving for pizza, that's what I decided, let's try pizza at home. And this weekend I've also be making a Goan dish. So let's go to the kitchen and I will show you these two recipes. So let's go. So welcome to my kitchen. Before making the pizza, we'll require to make the pizza base, and I have not bought it from market. I'm going to make it myself. I'm going to follow this recipe which I saw on YouTube, and I will put the recipe link in the description. So let's start. I have taken 2 cups of all-purpose flour. In that I'm adding 2 teaspoons sugar, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, salt as per taste. Since I'm not using yeast, so we are using baking soda, baking powder, and nearly half a cup of curd. So I'll mix all these ingredients, and I think it's better we use our hands. I have already washed my hands, so kneading will be easier. We have to mix everything and combine it before adding water. So now it's already combined, but still you can see little dough is left. So I'll add little water and knead again. After kneading for like 10-15 minutes, your dough should be like this soft. And now I'm gonna tuck it in and make it like a ball. And I'm going to place a damp cloth over it and cover it and keep it for like half an hour to 1 hour. So I have created the base and I have done it with the rolling pin, and now we'll place it on this plate. Basically this is a cake tin base, so if you have this you can use it, or you can have, if you have a pizza tray you can use that. So now let us grease this with butter. So I'm greasing this with butter. Just put some gentle amount of butter so that the pizza base doesn't stick to it. So just grease it with butter like this. And now what we are going to do is place this base on this. So now we have to prick this, make some holes on the base to release the air. Since I'm trying to make cheese buzz pizza, so I don't have spread cheese, so I'm just going to use grated mozzarella cheese on this base, using a quite bit of cheese. Now I'm putting a second layer of base on this. So I've made this smaller one to cover it. So now I will give it a nice fold I will repeat the same pricking procedure for this one as well. So I have used the homemade pizza sauce. I will link the recipe of this in my description box. So today I'm making chicken pizza. So I've put mushrooms, onions, bell pepper and some roasted chicken. You can do it toppings as per your choice, and I'm topping it up with more cheese. I have preheated the oven at 180 degrees. So now I will place my pizza inside and bake it for like 15 minutes. And our cheese buzz pizza is ready. You can see the cheese is oozing out of the pizza. And let me try this. So see you in my next recipe. So now we are making recipe number 2. It's a Goan dish, that is we are making prawn chop. I will be sharing the recipe which I am following in the description box. So let's start. So in the pan we are putting approximately 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil, and once the oil is hot, I have taken 1 big onion, and you have to cook it till it becomes little golden brown. I'm adding approximately half a teaspoon turmeric powder, half a teaspoon chili powder, half a teaspoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala, as I like little bit spicy, so I'm going to add little bit more. And I'm going to add 1 Maggi cube. I'm using the veg one, so I'm going to add that. And then we'll mix this nicely. After mixing, I'm going to add the prawns. I have taken approximately 100 grams of big prawns, and I've cut it into half and small pieces of it. So I'm going to add the prawns along with some chilies. Along with it, I'll add approximately 1 teaspoon of salt, a little bit more, and then I'll mix it nicely. So I've also added coriander in that, and now this is cooked, so we'll let it cool for some time. Meanwhile, I have boiled 2 big potatoes, and then I have mashed it and made round balls of it. So what we're going to do is make holes in these potatoes, put the prawns filling, and then make a cutlet. So once that is cooled down, we'll make the stuffing with the potatoes. All bowl with the potato filling, and now I'm going to add the prawns mixture in it. And close it. So can you see this is looking nice round? So now I'm going to make it the others in the similar fashion. So I have filled all the potato bowls with prawn filling, and now it's ready to fry. So I'm dipping my chop in semolina, also called rava or suji. Now the chops are frying, so we have to make it crispy golden brown. So our prawn chop is ready now. You can see they've become nice and brown, and it looks crispy also. So you can have it as a snack as well as a main dish with your rice, or you can just enjoy the way you want. So that's it for today, guys, for my mini cooking vlog videos. I will definitely link the recipes in the description box. Do check it out, guys. And if you like my today's video, do like, share and comment, and do subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell notification icon, and do let me know what you guys want to see next in my upcoming videos. And stay safe, guys. Let's pray and let's fight Corona together. Bye.